What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day whenever you're watching this. Today, I'm going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating on prep. We're still at the 2,250 calorie mark. I'm still losing weight, which is awesome. But I've made some small adjustments to my diet that I'll show you guys later on. Making sure I put veggies in, making sure I enjoy all my meals, that kind of stuff. But first off, we're starting out how I think pretty much every one of these videos has ever started, with a protein shake, 2 scoops of Transparent Labs. This is mixed with 12 ounces of almond milk. It's like unsweetened 30 calorie per cup almond milk. Absolutely love it. As well as a banana that we have right here. Once again, going with the milk chocolate from Transparent Labs. By far, that and French vanilla are my 2 favorite flavors. But real quick, the macros for this, I know it's 390 calories, but let me check the exact macros. Alrighty, yep. So 390 calories, 32 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and then 59 grams of protein. Once again, I start my day with protein every single day. I wake up, I want my body to have some protein because I've been fasting for the last probably 10 hours while I slept. So I want to get some quick digestion proteins in me before I go ahead and start my day. Once again, we are still doing the cold plunge, hence why I have the swimsuit on. So we're gonna head out there and do that after I down the protein shake and the banana. All right, next up we have our daily cold plunge. So this is actually outside of the 30-day challenge. I think that will have been posted on the channel already, so go back and see that for all the benefits, that 30-day challenge, all that kind of stuff. But we're still hanging out at 37 degrees, 3 minutes every day I'm home. Let's get to it. I will tell you this, it doesn't get any easier. And always dunk for funsies. Hey, yo. Alrighty, and then post cold plunge, we'll go ahead and sit down at the computer, get a bunch of computer work done. I do all my client check-ins Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, so we got a bunch of client check-ins before we have our next meal, as well as before we go to the gym. So we're gonna sit here, do that for a couple hours, check you guys in at meal number 2. Alrighty, it is time for our second meal, or our kind of official breakfast of the day. We've got some egg whites, a little bit of feta cheese, and a russet potato. By far my favorite meal right now. I absolutely love this. We're gonna chop up the potato, air fry it for, I think, what do I normally do? Like 13 minutes for like 400 degrees, kind of shaking it up a couple times. And as far as the egg whites, we're gonna use 250 grams of egg whites. We're gonna use 1 serving or 28 grams of feta cheese. Cook that up, scramble that, basically cheesy eggs with the potato on the side. Once again, by far my favorite meal. But first things first, let's go ahead and measure this out. So I have not measured this yet. When I'm trying to work on my skill, or basically gamify tracking calories, because once again, it kind of gets boring, but sometimes we make it fun. And I'm trying to get really good at guessing the size potato just by holding it. So my guess, I'm gonna say this is 363 grams. Hopefully you guys can see this. Maybe I'll be able to zoom in on it, but okay, so once again, we're gonna zero it. Hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna say 300, actually, yeah, 363. 397. Okay, so that's not super close. 397. So 30 grams off, but once again, it's just a learning process, a fun game. So 397, is that what it said? Yeah, 397. So I need to chop a little bit off because I want about 350 grams. So we're gonna go ahead, chop a little bit off, measure that, get that cut up and in the air fryer. And yeah, they're just gonna cook our eggs. I'll show you guys the final product. All right, now we got our potato chopped up right here. We're gonna hit our air fryer that has a little bit of tin foil in the bottom with some non-stick. With our air fryer, a little bit of tin foil down there, boom. Go ahead and hit that. A little bit of non-stick, go ahead and put our potatoes in there. I'll give it just a quick shake, mix up those potatoes. Boom, just like that. Now we'll go ahead and put a little bit of salt and pepper on this, throw it in the air fryer 13 minutes at 400 degrees. Give it a shake once or twice, and you're good to go. Alrighty, here we have our final product. We have our 250 grams of egg whites with the 1 serving of feta cheese mixed in. We have a russet potato, 350 grams. We're also gonna have an orange on the side right here. I will cut that up later. Then also we're gonna be adding in these prebiotic greens back into my supplement regimen. So I've actually had these in there before for a while, I'm not sure if it was this or just the fact that I was eating so much food on my bulk where I don't think it was really agreeing with my stomach. But right now I have a really good digestion as far as my current basically diet and meals go. So we're gonna add this back in and see if it does help or if it hinders. If it hinders, once again, I'll pull it right back out. Maybe it's not for me because I do have plenty of fruits and vegetables already in my diet, but I do know if it does help or if it does feel good or doesn't affect my digestion, it's definitely gonna be beneficial. So we're gonna add this back in and just kind of see what happens over the next week or so as I add this back in, because this will pretty much be the only difference in my diet. So go ahead and add a scoop into there. A little more, boom. The only thing I will say, this green stuff, I mean, it sticks to everything and gets everywhere, so that's kind of annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, and then we'll go ahead and just use a, what is it? Is this a milk frother or something? What, frother or whatever? And then just mix that in. See how this tastes. Actually tastes pretty good. What is that? Peach mango? Actually doesn't taste too bad at all, but once again, we'll see how my digestion goes in the next couple of days adding this in. Once again, I do have plenty of fruits and vegetables, but if this can give me a slight edge, a little bit of a bonus, I'll definitely take it. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna eat this and I'll read off the macros real quick. All right, in the macros for this meal, I'm also including 4 grams of butter as well as 15 calories of olive oil spray that I use on potatoes. Comes out to be 588 calories. 81 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, and 42 grams of protein. This is also typically my kind of pre-workout meal. I'll work out here maybe about 2 hours. I'll have a Rice Krispie treat before I go, but that's why this is a little bit higher in carbs. But yeah, like I said, favorite meal of the day by far. I'm gonna throw on Good Mythical Morning and eat this. I'll see you guys at the pre-workout snack. Alrighty, now it's time to head to the gym. We're gonna have a Rice Krispie treat. This is, let's see, 90 calories, 2 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, and less than 1 gram of protein. We're gonna chew on this as we head to the gym. We are still caffeine free currently. I think I'm gonna wait until July to do caffeine. So that'll be about 12 weeks until show day. So I'll have like July, August, September with caffeine. But I think for now, I'm still doing well. Cold plunge has me nice and energized. Don't feel like I need it right now. So we're just gonna go with just pump products for now, probably until July. But yeah, we're gonna head to the gym. I'm gonna do back and shoulders today. If you want the entire breakdown of all my workouts, I just finished going over all 5 days of my split on my shred series. So those are all on my YouTube channel. It'll say like upper body day or chest and arms or lower day 1, lower day 2, all that kind of good stuff. So go ahead and check that out. But we're gonna head to the gym, get a nice pump, and see you guys afterwards for the post-workout meal. Alrighty, we are back from the gym. It's time for our post-workout meal. We have 2 4-ounce ground beef patties right here. These are 96.4. They do have seasonings. Trust me, these are not unseasoned beef. There's a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, salt, and pepper, and fold those together into some burgers. We're gonna make some smash patties with that. We've got our stove over medium heat. Gonna hit it with a little bit of nonstick. Boom. Then we'll go ahead and get our burgers down. We're also gonna have some fruits and veggies on the side. I'll show you guys all that in the final product. We're also gonna put one of these burgers on 2 slices of bread to make like an actual burger, and the other one's just gonna be on the side as just plain meat. But first thing we need to do, go ahead and cook these bad boys up. I'll show you guys the final product. Alrighty, and here we have our final product. So in this bowl, we have 200 grams of strawberries and 100 grams of blackberries. Here we had 100 grams of carrots. I've kind of been picking at those as the burger's been cooking because I'm hungry. And then what next we're gonna do is go ahead and add ketchup and mustard onto both burgers, and then a little bit of relish onto the actual burger that has some bread on it. So obviously 2 patties right there, 1 with bread and 1 without. So we're gonna go ahead and measure this out real quick just because mustard, I don't really care. Ketchup does have some calories, so we're gonna go ahead and just zero that and make sure we get, I believe, let's see, yeah, about 17 grams per burger. Uh-oh, we're running out. Let's see what that is. 26, we get a little bit more. 34, perfect, on the dot, exactly. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says 34 right there. Regardless, it's close enough. Also, dang, we're almost out of mustard too. And then, as I mentioned, a little bit of relish, not much at all. Let's see what that was. Yeah, literally 4 grams. Yeah, pretty much negligible. This is gonna be our post-workout meal. Once again, fruits, veggies, protein, a little bit of carbs, actually lots of carbs, but let's go ahead and see the final macros for this meal. All right, so our post-workout meal, or meal number 3, is going to be 562 calories, 63 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and then 56 grams of protein. This is one of my favorite meals as well. The only thing I wish I could have was a little bit more bread for that second burger, but once again, not a big deal. I just eat it plain on the side. But yeah, this is meal number 3. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, here we are with our dinner. Went ahead and whipped it up. It's pretty simple, but I'll just go ahead and explain. So we were having these all natural, Simple Truth turkey burgers, 93.7. Macros on one of these patties is 220 calories, 11 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of protein. So that's the burger. So that is the burger we have right here. I do like Trader Joe's, but I just didn't make it there. For me, Trader Joe's is about 35 minutes away. I actually went and picked this up right after my workout. So we have our turkey burger with a slice of pepper jack cheese on top. Once again, 2 low-calorie slices of bread. We got about 150 grams of broccoli, as well as 200 grams of cut strawberries right there. Once again, strawberries are probably my favorite fruit right now, so we're having that twice a day. We're also gonna top it off with some ketchup, as well as mustard and some relish. I'm very basic, but I like the condiments. Once again, it looks like we might need to go get some more ketchup here soon. All right, that ketchup is gone. Mustard, let's see what we got out of here. Shoot, I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store again for like the 3rd time this week. All right, that's also done for. Luckily, I know the relish is new, so we got that. Boop, a little bit on there. And that is our meal. Once again, fruits, veggies, as well as our protein. Let's go and check out the macros for this meal. All right, so dinner or meal number 4 comes out to be 485 calories, 46 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat, and then 41 grams of protein. Once again, protein, veggies, fruit, carbs all around. This is our second to last meal. We do have one more meal. I need to, 1, get on the treadmill to get my steps in. Unfortunately, it's not great outside, so this little one is gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get outside on a WALK. We're gonna go ahead and dig in. I'm gonna hop on the treadmill. I believe I'm at 9,700 steps. I need to get to 12,000 at least. So we're gonna go down there, probably watch an anime or something on my phone, get those final steps in, hit the sauna, and I'll show you guys the final meal. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna dig in. Alrighty, we just wrapped up the sauna. Nice, warm, 180, 190 degrees for about 15 minutes. So we are now out, dripping wet. We need to shower, I stink, but we need to get our last meal in. So we have a Greek yogurt, the Oikos, the mixed berry so far. Hopefully that zooms in, boom. The Oikos mixed berry is so far by far my favorite. This is, let's see, I think it's like 90 calories and 15 grams of protein, something like that. We're also gonna add 50 grams of raspberries on the side. So this little final kind of meal dessert, whatever you wanna call it, let's see. Sorry, 100 grams of raspberries. This meal comes out to be 142 calories, 22 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, and 16 grams of protein. Bringing our day total, remember our goal was 2,250 calories, 200 grams of protein. We had 2,257 calories, 261 grams of carbs, 44 grams of fat, and then 214 grams of protein. So you could say a little bit high on protein, but personally, I absolutely love this diet right now. I could see myself continuing this similar diet for a long time into the future. Obviously, you might have to moderate the calories, but once again, a very simple change would be to take out a slice of cheese, maybe reduce a Greek yogurt since it's already at 200 calories. There are ways I can reduce the current calories very, very easily. Have a smaller potato in the morning. I can easily cut 200 to 300 calories from this full day of eating, still enjoy it, still hit my macros, still hit my protein, and still get shredded. So we're currently, I believe, just under 24 weeks out from my first show. I will be doing 2 shows. But yeah, we're definitely looking good. Finally seeing some definition come in. But yeah, still definitely probably at least 10 to 15 pounds to lose before I kind of maybe start to refeed, eat back up. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Now I'm gonna go ahead, finish off this final meal, head upstairs and get a shower, get ready for bed. I kind of have a nighttime routine just to make sure I'm sleeping properly. I'll go over that in a separate video. I've like basically doing a 100-day sleep study, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, yep, hit macros, cold plunge, sauna, good workout, client check-ins. Yeah, very busy day, but a good one. See you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.